Folks, welcome back. Parked up out here in the bush for the night at Pilliga. Now, as you know, we had that incident earlier in the week on Saturday night with the dingoes and blow me down going into Pilliga. Like I showed you on the last video, there was a dingo. So they're obviously about. I pulled up here tonight and I've deliberately positioned my trailers and boxed myself in so that if I end up in that situation again, I can get out of trouble real quick. But what I wanted to show you on this video was not that so much, but a lot of people have been asking me how I go about showering and staying clean and that sort of thing. And being a truck driver, it is very difficult to do that when you're in places like I go to, because there's just no services around. So you've got Port Hedland from here is just over 100 kilometres to the west, and then the next nearest one is Oski Roadhouse, which is almost 200 kilometres to the east. So obviously you're out here in the bush, you can't just duck into town and go and find a shower. Occasionally some of these camps you can go in and use their showers at the mine sites, but that's a little bit hard to find. So I've set up my bush shower on the truck, and I'll just show it to you because it's a particularly good one. I've had a few over the last sort of 6 months, and this one is a particularly good one. It lasts and it works really, really well. This bush shower is a 12 volt one. That's your switch there. It plugs straight into your 12 volt cigarette lighter. I got mine mounted up here on the hinge of the door, and the thing I like about this one is that when you turn it on, you can adjust the flow of water by using that switch. Now that 20 litre drum is what I'm using. I'm not heating it up because it's been a fairly warm day today. It's about 30 odd degrees at the moment, and it's almost 5:30 in the afternoon, so it's still quite warm. I won't need to heat it. I'll just have the shower as it is. Obviously if you wanted a really hot shower, just boil some water and throw it in. So that's that. I've set up my camp, fire ready to go for tonight after my shower. I ran out of gas a little while back, and I haven't been able to cook unless I start a fire. So when I was doing one of my drops at Pilliga, I got one of the Boilermakers there. I said, go and grab an old coffee tin for me and make this little fire pit so that I can do it for cooking. And that's it there. And it's really quite neat. It works really well. I put some twigs in it the other day, and it took 10 minutes to fire up and brew a cup of coffee. So it works really well. I'd highly encourage you to keep something like that in your toolbox or in the back of your car or something like that, you know, when you're travelling around, because if you do get stuck and you can't get gas, you need something to be able to cook on. And gas, believe me, you wouldn't think it's hard to get, but it is out in these locations. So I went to Newman, to Home Hardware. Thank you, Home Hardware Newman. Great customer service. So I go in there, right? Check this out. I walk in, say to the lady, I need to get my gas bottle filled. Sure, not a problem, she said. Give me your name and your number. I looked at her a bit puzzled. You know, why do you want my name and my number? And she put an information tag on board. She said, oh, that'll be ready on Thursday, I think she said. I said, I beg your pardon. I said, Thursday's no good. I've unhitched all my trailers out on the highway, come all the way in here just to get gas, and you're telling me you can't fill it now. I said, why can't you fill it now? Oh no, we only fill gas bottles on Mondays and Wednesdays. I said, you're fucking kidding me, aren't you? What a joke. So anyway, as she said that, bloke pops, I said to her, well, what have you got, no one here to fill it? And bloke pops his head round the corner, he goes, no, I fill them. I said, good, here's the bottle, go and fill it. Oh no, we can't do that, we only do it on Mondays and Wednesdays. So I was like, yeah, well, fuck you. So I took my gas bottle and I took off. The next stop that I had to make was a couple of 100k down the road, which was Oski Roadhouse, and that was the last place that I could get gas. So I called in, I rang them up, and they said, yes, we fill gas bottles, not a problem. So I called in there, walked up to the counter, it was about 1:30 in the afternoon, gave them my gas bottle, said, oh, I just want to get this filled. She said, oh, sorry, we only fill gas bottles of a morning, not of an afternoon. And I just said, you are fucking kidding me. That's the sort of service you get out here in the Pilbara. It is absolutely shithouse. So if you're going to be coming out this way, make sure you are prepared, because there's nothing worse than, say, running out of gas and you can't cook, and then you've got to stuff around making fires and all that sort of stuff. If you pulling up late at night, that's the last thing you want to do. So anyway, I'm here parked up in this rest area. I've got one trailer left here to unload, which I'll do tomorrow morning, and then back out to Area C. That's it from me, folks. I'm off for my shower and sit back and relax.